This is a top 15 matchup with the added subplot of conference rivalry. It's Big 10 versus Big 12. Bragging rights in play. Welcome to beautiful Boulder, Colorado. Folsom Field, home of the Colorado Buffaloes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last year's national champions, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Colorado. He will score.
You know, teams can go years without an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. It's very rare to start a game, but also the kind of start you dream about, especially when you can do it in front of this home crowd.
But they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Using his legs, it's Martin. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He's brought down out at the 46.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Off the RPO, caught to the right.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, that's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
Handoff from the shotgun.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Third down and short on the 8th play of this opening drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's reeled in. It's Martin. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. They go with a direct snap. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're going to run it. He's got the first down and still motoring. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Offense operates to the plus 46 after that huge gain. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buffs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. And he steps out of bounds at the 15. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Lewis. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. A handoff to the back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. A deep shot to the right. It's caught, still going inside the 10. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
And the Buffaloes line up with a first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And tackled there by the defense.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Testing the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
A lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain.
Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Gives it to the back. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The receiver grabs it, and the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Pass caught. Touchdown, Penn State. Great connection there for 6 points. A much-needed score, Kirk, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Lewis. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, he makes the catch. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Fighting him off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Close to the tight end. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to throw again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. It's a quick grab. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. It's a run. Running back's got it. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They'll give it to the running back. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And the back now goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The defense has it. Off and running. Touchdown, Buffs. The defense produces 6 points. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Planning up to try the extra point. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. One more play before they head to the locker room. They'll try the right side on the toss. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buffaloes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
They look to throw it here on second down. The sure hands. It's Reynolds. Solid tackle. Able to get it down. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here. Down multiple scores. Looking to throw yet again. Pulls it in. It's Martin. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31. And the Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. The Nittany Lions will crank up the tempo. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. First play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Play action here on first down. It's a dart right down the middle. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Buffaloes. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake on first down. Bringing pressure. Sacked. Dropped at the 3.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's running out of time here. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the...
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's going to score in the pick 6. Touchdown, Colorado.
Man, what a play by this linebacker. Just sitting back in zone coverage, does a really good job of reading the eyes of this quarterback, anticipates that throw, steps in front, and walks to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Fights through a tackle. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down. Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Makes a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry-up. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. The pass rush closing in. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, and picking up the first down.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab by the receiver. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets them up first down from the 31.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackled right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Nittany Lions trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Can they punch it in from the 2? He keeps it on a design run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. Could use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Hayden. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And now the running back's got it again. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And the Buffaloes' offense is on the move now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now. And the Buffaloes will have 1st and 10 here. Leaning on the run game here. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buffs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On the ground, it's Martin. Gets the first and still running. Sophomore right down after a nice run.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the Nittany Lions move into the red zone. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for the passing game. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really